Good afternoon. This is Eric Morton with WDWNT.com, and we come to you this afternoon with some breaking news. As some of you or many of you already know, it was announced just about an hour ago that the Walt Disney World Resort, they'll be closing all of their theme parks starting tomorrow and at least through Thursday. Disney Springs will also be closed tomorrow. Disney Springs could potentially reopen Thursday. They will be reevaluating this. This came just minutes after Universal announced that they were closing their three parks there, Volcano Bay, Universal Studios Florida, and Islands of Adventure. They will also be closed for the next 2 days, subject to evaluation of the weather conditions as Hurricane Ian makes his way. He is now past the western edge of Cuba, making its way up towards the Florida Gulf Coast. The predictions keep changing, but what is clear is that we're in a dangerous situation. Out of an abundance of caution, they are closing the theme parks. As many of you know, they already did close. They had already announced that they were closing many of the resorts prior to this. In particular, they were going to be closing the golf courses. They were closing Fort Wilderness, the campground Copper Creek Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, the Treehouse Villas at Disney's Saratoga Springs. If you're a WIGS Ultra member, we were having a gathering at the Treehouse Villas that was scheduled in the next coming days. That is now canceled because obviously the resort is closed. In the past, they've gone to great lengths to try to accommodate people. What we're hearing from people is a little bit mixed. A lot of people are just saying they were kind of getting a message from Disney that says, sorry, your resort's closed. Better luck next time. One of our readers sent us a message that they were told, check Expedia for reservations. Typhoon Lagoon, they had already announced that was going to be closed for Wednesday, the 28th and September the 29th. Winter Summerland, Fantasia Gardens, those are closed. Some of the dining experiences, and also Savvy's Workshop, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, those are going to be closed as well. We will continue to monitor here on WDWNT. Obviously, if you follow our website, we have very regular updates on what's going on. Also, our social media, Twitter, etc. Follow those. We are keeping up to date. Obviously, follow your local weather guidelines if you're in the region. The parks will be, once they close tonight, they won't be reopening at least for a day or two. This has happened before. I know that they closed in 2017 for Hurricane Irma. In fact, I was there. I don't know if Jake has the picture. I remember walking up to the back gate of Epcot because we evacuated at the time I lived in Tampa, Tampa's really the biggest area of concern for this storm right now, by the way. And we were able to stay at the boardwalk, and I remember walking up there, and it was closed. Closed also for Hurricane Dorian in 2019, obviously closed for the COVID-19 pandemic. So the closure's not really anything new, but it is rare. And out of an abundance of caution, they are closing. Again, continue to monitor what's going on with us. Again, like I said, Universal is going to be closed. Find someplace safe if you're local. Make your preparations. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put the magic on hold for a couple more days here starting tomorrow. And hopefully things will start. Hopefully the damage is not too bad. We do expect the heavy winds to start on Thursday. Obviously, a lot of rain, flooding, especially those coastal regions on the Gulf Coast. So hopefully we can come out of this on Friday and be back to normal with minimal damage or, knock on wood, no damage. we'll see. We'll continue to monitor. We do have people full-time dedicated to watching this storm and how it impacts potentially your Disney vacation. Obviously, Orlando International Airport is closing tomorrow at 10:30 for a couple of days. Sanford as well. For those of you that fly into Sanford, you're probably well aware of that. If you're trying to evacuate the area. We know that gasoline has been kind of scarce and hard to find. The roads have been clogged. I-4 was really bad heading east out of Tampa yesterday. I-75, pretty bad heading north out of the state of Florida. So we will keep an eye on these things for you. If you have any questions, concerns, you send them to us on social media. But I can assure you we'll be watching this very closely. Obviously, keep watching your local weather or national weather, national news. Everyone is covering this. This is a very large, very dangerous storm, and like we said, out of abundance of caution, the resort will be closed. The theme parks and Disney Springs will be closed for sure tomorrow. Possibly Disney Springs opening Thursday. They haven't committed to that yet. There was an email sent by Jeff Valley to the cast members. This is how we first started hearing about this. And now if you look at your My Disney Experience app, you'll see the theme parks are closed. Knock on wood that we come out of this fine. Just continue to watch, and we'll be keeping our eye on this for you. And we'll see you soon, hopefully. Thanks a lot.